Look at that. It's the Dejarik board game. You get checkers, you get whatever the heck that is. Oh yeah, that's the Dejarik board. Look at that. Gosh, I didn't even know they made these. That's so freaking dope, man. Look at that. I gotta look this up because I want that. Hello, everybody. This is Mongo, your friend from SoCal. Today, I want to share with you guys a very special experience that I had. Now, this will be a very special video, and I will explain why very shortly. But first, let me paint the picture for you. Let me illuminate within your minds the experience that I had on this particular day. Now, at the time this video is released, it will probably be, a day, maybe a few days after the event. But today, on March 8th, no, it's not March. What am I thinking? It is May. Today, on May 8th of 2020, I was working at my usual place of business. I will not disclose that place, just, for the sake of privacy, Needless to say, I'm working at the RV resort that I work at, and I am clearing out recycling bins. And I come up to this one particular recycling bin, and it catches my eye because I find this big, huge piece of metal. Was what was originally a ramp of sorts, just got completely eviscerated. So the people, they thought, okay, we'll toss this big old piece of thing into this tiny recycle bin. And doesn't even fit. But, of course, nice guy that I am, it's my job, I guess, to be a nice guy. But anyhow, so nice guy that I am, I take this big old piece of broken ladder, ramp, whatever, I put it in the back of my cart, and then, I just start looking through some of the other stuff. So occasionally people put in very large boxes, and they don't break them down, Amateur, rookie mistake right there, not breaking down a box when you stick it in the recycle bin. But anyhow, so, I'm looking, and this particular thing, this one item catches my eye, and it also catches my childhood wonder. Now, you might be asking, Mongo, what is so special about this video? So, as you may be aware, there are many people here on YouTube who do what is called an unboxing video. An unboxing video where they open up a box and show the item that is inside. Today, I will revolutionize the YouTube world by introducing the concept of the empty box video, because this is the box that I found in my recycle bin at work. This is the Dejarik board game with checkers. Now, as you can see, and as you might guess, this box was completely empty. Completely. Minus a few pieces of plastic and some other junk. But, so, needless to say, I'm a Star Wars fan, I even got my little Star Wars pin, a Star Wars pin on my hat. But, I'm a Star Wars fan. And when I saw this thing, my eyes went directly towards these guys. And I thought, bada bing, bada boom, we got the R2-D2 Chewbacca little board game that they were playing. And, we get that iconic line, let the Wookiee win, all that stuff. So that caught my eye, and I'm like, what the heck? How have I never heard of this? How have I never heard of this, And then, a flood of questions come flowing into my brain here, and I'm like, who would throw away the box? Who throws away the box? Who throws away the box? That's all I can say. Who would throw away such a nice box, and you can see, the contents of the box. You can see the contents. You got your pieces right there. Then you got a checkers thing right there. And, and I'm thinking, I'm like, well, obviously the checkers probably stored pretty easy in this very nice looking wooden base here, I'm assuming the boards either come off or just you flip it or something, but it just makes me wonder. I'm like, why would you throw away the box for something like this? Because it's not like a great big chess set where it's, the kind where it's like, it's basically a big huge wooden box and you can slide it off and you keep all your pieces inside the box. But this doesn't seem like that. To me, I say it doesn't seem like it, but of course, well, I could not tell you definitively because I don't have the actual item. On a brief side note, folks, you can look up some videos on YouTube about the Dejarik game board. Again, folks, this is a patented, copywritten empty box video, Empty box videos, folks. It's the future of YouTube right there. Empty box videos. Again, on this date, May 8th, 2020, Mongo from Mongo's Big Thanks came up with the idea of the empty box video. Again, I cannot stress this enough. Empty boxes, empty boxes, empty boxes. And I tell you, folks, I had to do some research. Very light research, but a little bit of research here. And it didn't take me long to find the actual price of this item was only $50. And I say only, but to put it in perspective, that's $50. It's like, that's a pretty hefty sum. That's half of 100. And I delved a little deeper. I used my cognitive abilities to read Disney theme park merchandise, La Buena Vista, Florida 32830, copywritten Disney, copywritten and Lucasfilm Limited, made in China. So, and then I looked at the back here, bottom corner here, you got your Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So I knew where I should start looking because obviously, folks, I saw this box, still haven't seen the actual item, still haven't held the actual item. Poor me, Anyhow, so I saw the box and I got the idea in my head, hey, find this and buy this. Find it and buy it, simple mission right there. So I popped on to my, my local search engine. And when I say local, I mean the same search engine you guys probably use, Google. So I pop on to Google and I search up Dejarik, pardon my Dejarik here, but I'm not quite 100% on the jargon, the lingo and pronunciation of Dejarik. I'm assuming it's Dejarik. I'm saying Dejarik a lot. It might be Dejarik, might be Dejarik. It could be a different pronunciation. Anyhow. But so I had to search this thing, Dejarik. And basically, from what I can understand, is you can only buy this in the actual Disney parks at Galaxy's Edge. And I'm like, well, what the heck? And now I browsed through Disney Shop Online, or whatever the heck that store URL is. Disney Shop Online, nothing. No Dejarik. Lots of other Star Wars stuff, but no Dejarik. And then I went on to Amazon, and I found a listing, but when I took a look at the price, was my basic reaction. But anyhow, folks, that was your empty box video. That was your moment in history to see the first empty box video from Mongo of Mongo's Big Things. Folks, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope you think back on the childhood wonder that you had with Star Wars, and that you may still have with Star Wars. I know for me, part of the excitement of finding this box, this empty box at work, was thinking back to all the times as a kid when I would look through a catalog of Lego magazine. I used to have a subscription to Lego magazine. I don't have it anymore, but man, did I have so much fun just opening up a paperback Lego magazine, the Christmas catalog, of course, and just going through every page of that catalog, looking at every item, every minifigure, every brick in that catalog, and thinking, man, this is awesome. This is amazing. I love this. I wish I had this. But man, just, it really hit me with some nostalgia. It hit me with a greater feeling than what I usually feel at work. But folks, that's about all I can really say. If you have any information about Dejarik, about how to pronounce it, about how to play it, about the actual board game item, if you have Dejarik at your home, let me know in the comment section down below. I know I'm a bit of a goofball today, but folks, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.